Games. You like games? I love games. And the crackhead down the street loves watching you play games while snorting a stupid amount of crack. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. How do you know if a game's good? Well, obviously you review them. Now, obviously you go to normal reviews and be like, this game was good, but this had problems here and here. Or this game was, it had good characters, but gameplay, Alright, it was just complete. So, we're going to look at some game reviews. Now, you may be thinking, okay, I don't need to do that, like it's just normal game reviews. But, we're not finna look at normal game reviews, because no. That'll be too easy. We're going to be looking at Xbox game reviews. I may be thinking, Xbox game reviews? It's just normal reviews, like, what? But that's the thing. That's where you'd be wrong. Because people on Xbox are pretty dumb for no reason. Now, like, normal games, probably like GTA, Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, and, you know, all the others, really kind of tame, normal, calm. Like, let's just go to reviews. Go up here. You go down, and, basically, no reviews. Oh, wait, you go down? Oh. Yeah, people review pretty harshly. Stop making us pay bills. If I want to pay bills, I get a life. Move out of my basement. Hey, in GTA, when you have businesses, you pay bills. It's just like real life. Everything is so darn expensive. GTA inflation. Rockstars win. When God mode glitch. When money glitch. So yeah, basically, a lot of reviews. A lot of... You like, they review pretty hard. Sometimes it's just... See, some of these do have some actual good criticism. Like, sometimes I've been listening. Cash grab wait until GTA 6, which is basically true. Or that one said women. But I want to look at some of the ones that really aren't so well known. Like, are well known, but just some of the reviews for it are kind of hilarious. And I've looked at the reviews for this game. Never was gonna buy it, or well, maybe, because you know when Persona ends, we typically pick up a couple of games which are pretty dumb. So, reviews of this game: Bratz Rhythm and Style. It's a rhythm game. I like rhythm games. I might play it. I don't know. So let's look at the reviews. Game of the Year. More over Expedition 33. A new king is on the block. Now, I will admit, some of these reviews can be quite hilarious. Like this one, of course. Like, is it better than Expedition 33? I never played the game personally myself, so I really can't say much for sure. But, however, some of the reviews are hilarious, like I said before. Recently at the Game Pass, and some can be quite pretty negative. Like, some of them you can tell they're joking, the others are like, why are you getting so pressed over a game? Especially a kid's game. Recently at the Game Pass, it's a perfect survival game. If you eat your modeling agents drops to you. I'm not gonna lie, if I could eat my modeling agents, I'd probably give it a 5-star rating. Writing it out. Alright. This is such an amazing game to play with all your homies on a Friday and Saturday night. There's nothing like getting a bunch of grown men together and writing it all night long. I am so glad that I'm getting my blank worked here on Game Pass. Now you can tell this guy right here, Sir the Mapzalot. This is a man who knows his stuff. A great man, terrific man right here. He knows a great time with the boys on Friday and Saturday night. And I, for one, can say, I would love to play this with the boys. Game of the Year, 2025. Move over, Kanjmi. This game has some of the best story. The whole time I was shooting ropes due to how peak it was. I've sucked $100 into the game already, and And my mother kicked me out because every time I play, I start grinding against it. So this game makes this man feel emotions. It makes him feel urges. Some I will probably not say because it looks like it's a children's game and all the kids look like they're underage. But however, this man knows what he likes. Good or bad, he truly could say he had a great time with this game. Game of the year 2025. Next one. My dad was plastic surgery now. Thanks. Well, get plastic surgery. Alright, now, like, obviously this game, I don't think this game is a true 5 out of 5, but giving people overhyping the game is amazing. Sarah Bond was absolutely true to her word. The new price of Game Pass is going to be great for gamers. This whole library made up of a majority of cheap indie games. It's kind of, and some of these you have, like, actual genuine reviews, so, like, over your customers. Xbox Weekend aims to make sure you feel like you're... I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this one had a lot of sarcasm in it. Joking at first, and then a heavy amount of sarcasm. And I'm just gonna go to a random one, and last one gonna be this. More game... And some are really negative, criticizing Game Pass, and I'm not gonna lie, some of it is true, because, like, there's not a lot of really top-tier games on Game Pass. Like, you got, like sweep over some other stuff to get to the real gems, but this one more Game Pass. I'm not gonna say it is or isn't. I never played the game myself. I might play the game for a video. We don't know here or there. But let's go on to another one. Next one we have here is Viola Princess. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did play this game for a little bit. Now, I can't say neither here or there if it was a great game. Personally, me, I made sure I didn't get too attached, because I was getting attached very quickly, so I had to instantly uninstall the game. Like, I didn't want any quick attachments. But let's see what the reviews say about it. Cute, and I miss my daughter. As I lost my daughter, this game helps me feel like I could be the dad I didn't get to be. Recommended, sweet, and heartwarming. This is a genuine review. No, sir, give you a thumbs up. A destruction of Volcano Princess. Let us deepen with the princesses. I, your humble yet discarding narrator, subject myself to the dialogue Hubert of Volcano Princess. One might be tempted to dismiss it as mere child's play, but to do so would be a grave error, a testament to owns intelligence. One owns intelligence, improvements, the graphics, and learning charming in their simplistic way, soon becoming a source of creeping dread. The blank soulless eyes of the digital princess stare into your soul, judging your every failure. The soundtrack, a cohort of glares, whispers, and high-pitched screams burrows into your subconscious. You're never truly leaving you. The true horror lies not in the gameplay, but in the atmosphere. The game creates a perfect sense of dread, a feeling that you are being watched, judged, and slowly consumed by something malevolent. Volcano Princess is not for the faint of heart. It's a game that will test your limits. If you dare play, do so at your own risk. You may never be the same. Sir, after reading that, I decided to give it another chance. You know what? You know what? Okay, I'm interested. I'm re-interested again. Hey guys, next video, Volcano Princess. Stay tuned. Now we're gonna review Fortnite. Well, some games, you know, other games it's like, what? And this game is obviously one of the ones you know. But like the reviews for it, like you may think a game may have similar reviews, like, oh, this gameplay, this, that, the other. Well, like I said before, Xbox has a very variety way of choosing things. Now, Flex over here. I shot one bullet and they built a 5-star hotel with free Wi-Fi and TV cable. I don't know what hotel that is, but I need to see it. But now we have a excellent. Hold on, I gotta get the mic very close for this one. Buffalo chicken dip. 1.5 cups of shredded cooked chicken. 2.8 ounces cream cheese, softened. 3. 1.5 cup buffalo sauce. 4. 2 cups shredded mozzarella cheese. Once you have all your ingredients, reheat the oven to nice, good 350 Fahrenheit. Combine all your ingredients and put it into a shallow 1-quart baking dish. Bake for I lost the 4. All your ingredients. I found it. 20 minutes or until heated throughout. And stir. Serve chips or vegetables. This has been Buffalo chicken dip. Now, I may try this myself, but sometimes the dip is a little bit too much. Sometimes you may get a little bit too much dip on your chip. In this case, a little too much dip on your chicken. Now, but anyway, yeah. Sometimes they may just have random food recipes, like this one right here: homemade raisin cane sauce. Gotta do the voices right. Now. Back to it. Homemade raisin cane sauce. 1.5 Heinz ketchup, simple, not regular. 2. 1.5 cup of mayonnaise, any breaded, perfectly. Heinz or kiwi pie. 3. 1 teaspoon of chili powder. 4. 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder. Empty containers into mayonnaise jar and sauce cup. Shake vigorously. Make sure you got enough. Go ahead and shake it overnight. Put in the freezer. Let chill. If tang is undesirable, any pepper and half of original spice measurements. Then seal the lid and shake well. And then you have it. A perfectly nice good cup or container or jar of raisin cane sauce. Now you never have to buy dried chicken again. Unseasoned chicken. Another note. Okay, just let's all be honest here for a second. Let's be honest with ourselves. Like let's be honest. Cane's is carried by its sauce. Are for those who loves Cane's without the sauce, or you're just, hey, I'm not judging you. Listen, I'm not judging you. I'm very judging you. But it's okay. When you're done, when you're done, when you're done lying to yourself, it's okay. You can come back to normalcy. You can come back with the rest of us. You can come back to the normal civilization. It's going to be okay. We love and care about you. But back to it though. Alright, wow. Someone built the Statue of Liberty on me. Yeah. I never forgot New Master 69. Hey. New Master 69. Man's a legend. When the world needed him most, he was not there. He was playing Fortnite with Thor It was a depressed store. But he's playing Fortnite. We could have used him in the war. When the just hear about it. When the world needed him most, he vanished like the Avatar, never to appear. Hold on, World War II vet brings back. Oh shoot, gotta brings back memories of driving with the boys back in 1943. That's Fortnite. Hey, to any old World War II vets, Vietnam or any kind, if you ever want to reconnect with your war buddies, just get a game of Fortnite and you'll be okay. Alright, now we got more recipes. Watermelon slush recipe. Ooh. And I don't want to hear a single well. A single one. I'll do it myself. Oh, my burger recipe. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I think we just have a bunch of recipes. But before we go, I just want to see this recipe. Alright, let's see. 1.5 meat patties. Brunch buns. Veal cheddar. Mayo. Okay, not bad. Veal cut cheddar. Mayo. Chick-fil-A sauce. Which sauce though? We got Parmesan, hot sauce, ranch, orange sauce. Like, there's a lot of good sauces from Chick-fil-A. So we must be talking about original here. See, I just realized something. This was supposed to be a reviewing games, but now we're just going over food recipes. I would not mind going over food recipes because I do like to cook. So, my track record doesn't. I don't have the best track record when it comes to food on this channel, but I assure you, I can cook. 3 pans of bacon. Okay. Put the patties on the pan. Season with salt, pepper, garlic powder. Sizzle in the pan 4 to 6 minutes. Okay. Hot heat. Flip, repeat. Hot heat. Flip, repeat. Okay. Do that twice because we got repeated. Once cooked, put 2 slices of the cheddar on each patty. Put on low heat with lid. Okay. I like the way this guy's cooking. I like how we're cooking. Wait until well melted. 1.5 minutes. Once melted, take off pan. Put on plate. Clean pan and rinse. Put back on stove and lay bacon on the pan. Wait until brownish red and crunchy. Put patties on buns with bacon. With the bacon. Spray mayo. And put Chick-fil-A sauce on the burger. Top it with the top bun. Enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, sir. You've given me ideas. Great ideas. But now time to stop talking about food and back to reviewing games. I decided to. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I turned down the volume on my own mic. I don't know why I did that. But I'm gonna review one more game. Alpha Neo. I'm gonna be honest. It has literally 5 stars. It's been rated 75 times. So it has a small niche fan base. Very niche, very small. Role-playing. Looks like some type of RPG anime game. Role-playing. I'm tempted to look at the trailer, but I want to see what the fans have to say. Alright, now, what we got to say? Huh. Wow, 4.7. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting this. Alright, let's see how good reviewed the fans say it is. Would recommend. It's well made. There's a sense of adventure. Plus, the grinding is quick and easy. I have been playing it on the hardest setting from the beginning until now. I put 5 hours in, need sleep, but they had my attention for the whole time. Okay. RPG Gym, well worth it. Amazingly fun, excellent story, great characteristics. Too easy. I played on the hard and it's max level halfway through the game. I love the story option. I'd play this hundreds of times again, but it would love to increase the challenge. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I want to find one bad review. I really want to find one bad one. Worth it, cute. Okay, not a cute game. Okay, not bad. Fun. It's great. Did not expect this. Fun game. More time to play. Wow. Okay. So like I said before, I'm pretty sure this game does not have a very niche It's very niche. Like I think this game might be one of the gems in Xbox Game Pass. Because I will admit, not all the games in Game Pass are 10s. They're not. Some of them are 8s, 9s, 11s. I mean, some of them are 10s, 9s, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Sometimes they're just trash. I will admit that. Sometimes they are trash. But I think this is one of those diamonds in the rough. Like, you just gotta surf through all the trash, and you'll find the game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to play the trailer, and see what y'all think. I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but it gives me the same sense of Chrono Trigger, if I don't know why. Oh! Amir hit the planet 800 years ago. Civilization had one lost. Rose up, and he was made. But he lost his main character, of course. Heroine. Molly. Guy who cheated on his wife. Lost women. A fierce battle with him. Power battle by bonds. If there's an is, human conquer. So basically, your typical RPG you would play on like a computer or like a flash game. Okay. How much? You know what? Not too bad. Too bad. How much is this game? $7.49. That's to reach for my blood. But I know I said this is gonna be the last game. I want to find the game with the worst reviews ever on Game Pass. Now I know there's a lot of trash, but I want to find the worst of the worst. The worst of the trash ever physically, humanly made. Now, I could have picked any other game. Now Game Pass does have a couple of 2-star ratings. It had an anime game, which was Evangelion. Looked interesting with the title, but nah, like, that's too easy. I could have picked a sports game, because some sports games are pretty trash. Madden, I'm looking at you. NHL, I'm looking at you. Some basically sports games in general, I'm looking at y'all. But this game looked interesting. It looked like a fantasy kind of game. Now, let's see what this game's about with the reviews. 2.1 MLG. Get a life in a job. Strictly slick bounce. It's fire. Bruce, I don't know. $30 a month? Why? Because you paid. Dang. This game as released is bad. No online multiplayer. This is a mobile game because it certainly passes like representatively, drunkenly just really boring. No online. Pretty sure if I had online, it would be more fun. Alright, basically what I'm getting from this, this is just a glorified mobile game. But maybe the trailer does it justice. Let's watch the trailer and see.
Buy me a drink and I'll tell you a tale of the bastards that stole all of our ale.
I mean, I don't know why people are complaining. This game actually looks kind of fun. Like, I can see why. Like, I can see why it has like some mobile game elements. Cause like it looked like it could run on a phone. To be true, it does look like it could run on a phone, but like, and also it doesn't have online. I'm pretty sure if it had online, it would be more fun with friends. Because I'm pretty sure this is one of those games where you just be like, hey, I got a game we can play. Like when you're bored, 10:30, like almost creaking to 12, you need a game to play, the party's going dead. And the boys be like, hey, brews? And it's like, oh my gosh, this is Game of the Year category. Which are all joking, making fun of the game, but actually having a great time. So this might be one of those games where you really need online to have fun with friends. But it doesn't look that bad. I might give it a try. But yes, since I have been reviewing a little bit of Xbox Game Passes, I'm not gonna lie, I actually got to make this video for a little minute now. Like, cause I just, like, sometimes in my free time, I just kind of like going through Xbox's games and look at all the stuff they got. And be like, huh, this could have been done better. Or just thinking, huh, I like reading reviews. Some of them are funny, some of them are genuine, some of them are just mean. But like, it's nonetheless pretty interesting all in all. But this has been another video. We may be getting a gaming video soon about one of these games. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. You don't know me, I don't know you. But this has been another video. Ooh, love, peace, and bye.